And when you describe it this way, Catherine, with this big, expansive stillness, I come to think about my experiences in meditation, and there's this link of being still within, and of experiencing not only me as a separate being, but experiencing the whole, so to speak. And that's a very deep experience to have. Yes. And no wonder I think that it can have healing effect when we work with people. But for me, it's still such a wonder how we actually can do it, how we as therapists can affect this healing in people, so to speak.
Well, I think for me there are two aspects for that. There is just the cultivation of our quality of presence, which we talked about before, in the way that you actually need to do your own processing in order to have this open, compassionate, and joyful presence. And that's one aspect of it. And the other really big aspect of it is how we cultivate relational touch. I feel the particular style of touch that we teach and develop in cranio-sacral biodynamics, that for me is the biggest part of the lifelong learning in a way. Because the way we touch, the way we actually place our hands on another, the quality of that relational touch dramatically alters the physiology. It immediately switches the person from a charged sympathetic state into a much more parasympathetic, relaxed state. And that is an immediate entryway into the potential for stillness. It's already immediately down-regulating the system. We now know that touch is our most essential need. Without touch, babies literally perish. They don't thrive. And the way our touch has evolved, and I think that it's actually evolved under the radar. We didn't even know we were doing that. We didn't mark it as a big development in the shift from biomechanics to biodynamics. But in fact, we've evolved a very different way of touching. And that is one of the big parts of any training that people do in this field, is learning a different way of touching.
And in a way, it's very simple, but also it takes time to learn. Can one put it that way?
Yeah, it's incredibly simple and incredibly eloquent.
Like most big things.
Like most big things.
Yes.
I always say it's very simple. It's just like grade 8 piano.
Yeah.
It's incredibly simple. Anybody can do it, but you have to put a lot of hours of practice in.
Yes.